All right, in the long line of things that we consider to be a complete and utter waste of time, this tops the list. Coach is down here just giddy today about something that's been circulating on the Twitterverse. So can you explain this?
Yep. So this weekend, a big debate has sparked on Twitter.
How big of a debate, just to clarify this?
Humongous. It's worldwide. It's going viral. 100 human beings with no weapons versus one silverback gorilla. Who would win?
Okay, so can somebody explain to us the power that a silverback has? Let's start there, because we may not all be experts on zoology.
Get your internet out.
They can lift about 1,800 pounds. So it's pretty strong.
But what they don't do is they don't team. So here's what that gorilla silverback's got to understand. When you mess with the bull, you get the horns. Okay? When I put the horns on this gorilla, is that gorilla getting out of that? I don't think so. No shot.
So I think the biggest issue, there's a couple variables. It depends on what type of human. Okay, if you get 100 teachers from this school, we're getting demolished.
No, we gotta go in. We gotta go in with a mentality, like an animal mentality. 100 people with nothing to lose. You know, it's like if we start talking about the what ifs and what, you get Shaq and you get like the Big Show. You know, all these giant people. Like that's easy money. The gorilla's going down.
Yeah. If I can pick my 99, that's completely different. I'm taking about 30 Army Rangers, Draymond Green, Steven Adams, the Iron Curtain Pittsburgh Steelers defense, Ray Lewis. If I can take those guys, then I take my chances. But if we have to take just 100 dudes off the street, we stand no chance. That gorilla is going to tear us up. And 100 people aren't going to get close enough to this gorilla to do any damage. You're going to be fighting 5-on-1, 6-on-1 until they're all knocked out. That gorilla's, and when is the last time this gorilla's eaten? If he's well fed, he's probably not very aggressive.
100 of you with a survivor mentality, like it's either you or the animal. I'm taking 100 Lewises over one animal.
Yeah, it's kind of like one of my... I had a good friend years ago named Charles Darwin. Okay, Charles Darwin came up with this philosophy that I used to call, or still call, OTSS. Only the strong survive. And so it's survival of the fittest. 100 alpha males attacking one gorilla stands no chance.
So Freeman has decided that 100 of himself could take out not you. But you and the Dallas Cowboys, since they did so well at the draft the other night, I'm sure you have something to say about that.
Give me 100 Tyler Bookers from Alabama, and we got a shot.
If you give us any sort of weapon, a rock, Sandlin mentioned a rock. You give 100 humans rocks, we're taking that gorilla down. You give us any kind of blunt weapon, it doesn't even have to be sharp. You give us baseball bats, clubs, anything that we can hit the gorilla with, it's over with. But if we have to fight him with our bare hand, look at these things. What are we going to do to that gorilla?
You said earlier that the gorilla could take a paw and just swipe and kill eight people instantly.
Yeah, and if he decides to bite us, what are we gonna? He could bite my arm off, and he could bite my neck in half, and he could just do that.
Man, we win. We win. How they make movies about this stuff? Like Planet of the Apes? Like,
they take us over. They take us over. We become their pets. They put us in a camp. They're stronger. Ape together strong. You not seen Planet of the Apes?
He does. Sandlin doesn't pay attention to the movie.
I just saw the trailer. I thought we won. I don't know.